Hello, hello. This is Samara, your feminist alchemist. Welcome to a timeless reading, timeless message from the unicorns for your North Node sign, your North Node placement. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. These are general readings, and I only read for the North Node placement. When I do read for an astrological placement, I read for the North Node. That is what my guides have requested, and that is the directive I follow. So if you are not familiar or are not sure where your North Node is located in your astrological chart, you can click on the link in the description box. And that will take you to a page on my site where you can look up your birthday and find out where the North Node was located on that day. If you want a little bit more information about the North Node, there's also a link in the description box to a small explainer video how my guides explained the North Node to me, which is a continuous learning process. So you can consider that video the first of infinity. Right, do keep in mind that these are general readings, so not all of the messages will apply to you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest for whoever else in your North Node collective needs to hear that message at this time. If you are feeling this reading, you can give it a like, a thumbs up. Do subscribe to the Feminist Alchemist channel so I can better connect to your energies in the various readings, and click the notification bell to be updated every time that I upload. And without further ado, here is your reading for your sign. Hello, Libra North Node. Welcome to your timeless messages from the unicorns. So, we're going to get 2 unicorn cards for you to begin. Okay, 3. The third one is, so these are the 2 main ones. We have stand in your power, number 14. Be passionate about your vision, bring about positive change. Then we have magical crystal cave, switch on your inner light, bring forward your gifts. And they will include this one. 43, enlightenment, look from the divine perspective, see the divine in everyone. They're making a note here that the way these numbers appear, 144321, could be something that you look up the numerology of, or 144 and 321 can be significant for you. Okay, I'm getting the message that the numerical sequence was important, but this card can just go to the side there. So, what I'm hearing for you, Libra North Node, is that, well, the card says it the most clearly already, that you have the power to bring your visions to life. And to bring about change in your immediate surroundings, especially, but possibly also to wider society. That may show up in the coming cards, and that may only apply to some of you. But for sure, recognize that you have the power just simply through your vibration, through your certainty in yourself, to bring about change in the environment around you. And Magical Crystal Cave is saying that there are gifts that you have that need to be developed in order for you, like this Standing in your power includes embracing and owning your craft, working on your gifts. Don't take a talent as finite, that there's an end to how far it can develop. These may be psychic abilities. These may be creative or artistic abilities. For each one of you, it is unique. But for all of you, those gifts, for all of us, those gifts are divinely guided and are there for a purpose, as part of your purpose as well. And coming back to them is important for you right now, coming back to yourself. They're pointing to the amethyst here, that your crown chakra, allowing the inspiration to come in, allowing divine information to come in, is very important for you in terms of making progress in the next, they're saying months from whenever you see this reading. Let's get some astrology cards. Okay, those flew off the table. All right, so we have number 12, Pisces, sensitize. 26, Neptune, vision. And 17, solar flares, activate. So I'm feeling that, Libra North Node, it's important for you to become compassionate and more aware of yourself, of your true self, not who you think you should be, but who you are on a soul level. And this is what the unicorns want to assist you with at this time. They want to assist you in connecting more fully, more confidently to your divine self and not the constructs that you have built around, like your personality self, your ego's identity. In this is where you stand in your power, the power to create, because you understand yourself, the development of, okay, they're saying this. Your ego believes itself to be finite. I am what I am. It is what it is. The soul knows itself to be eternal. And so everything around that, built around the soul, can be modified, right? And this is where your vision comes in. I see that you have a very strong vision for your future, whether or not you allow it to live out loud or it's simply inside. Wherever it is residing, it is time for you to bring that to the surface, to allow it to permeate your physical reality, allow it to be part of your physical reality, whether in big or small ways at the moment. For each of you, it can be different as to how you begin this activation. The importance is that you are aware of your deepest desires, your soul's desires, really. You connect with that vision regularly. Believe it to be something that can be manifested, co-created into reality, and then start doing something about it, whether it's a small step or a big step. That is what I'm getting. All right. Full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. New moon in Taurus, know your worth. Okay. Anything that's holding you back from standing in your power, Libra North Node is, I'm getting one of them is your own fears, whether you're aware of them or not. And the other is believing yourself to be capable, believing yourself to be worthy of those things that you want to create. From your external environment, I feel that there are fears and questions of your worth reflected back to you. The unicorns want to remind you that your external world is a reflection of your inner world. And while it could be a hard pill to swallow, you have to look deeply at your own sense of self-worth at the same time that you could be pointing the finger at someone for putting you down, for thinking less of you and such. This is where your power lies, in whether or not you're going to let those let me backtrack. Whether or not you feel that that has been implanted through your life experience, through experience with parents or with other people, that you have the power to decide how much power, if any, that is going to have over how you move through the world, what decisions you make, how you spend your day to day, what you dare to dream, what you dream of for yourself, what you envision for yourself. And your unicorns are encouraging you to disregard other people's opinions. Especially if it's someone that you haven't quite forgiven yet, or you haven't found it in yourself to move past certain experiences. It's take it as an exercise in not taking their opinion into account when you make a decision for yourself and when you create visions for yourself. I feel the fear is that you may go into this and something about your feeling of self-worth or lack thereof will be confirmed. Like, if I do this and fail, then it just confirms that I'm not good enough. It just confirms that you're new at it and that you need to figure, that you need to try different avenues, and that you're still in a learning process, which we all are. Let's get some tarot on the topic. Okay, I'll take all of them. I have the Ten of Swords. Death. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, they went at 3 by 3. Five of Cups. Six of Swords. And Justice, which is a Libra card. Balance. And the number 11. So, there's a need for you to really process your grief and disappointments and be compassionate with yourself about things that you have been through in the past. I feel that some of you have hardened your heart, possibly because you have encountered a lot of criticism, discrimination, people wanting, like purposefully trying to knock your self-worth and cut you down. There may have been some great disappointments as well, where someone very close to you has preyed on your vulnerability. I get for some of you that vulnerability could not be helped. It wasn't necessarily, I opened my heart to this person, like an adult relationship. It's something maybe you were in a time of need and had no choice but to rely on certain people who did let you down or who did take advantage of your vulnerable state. This is something that, if you've been through something like that, I'm very sorry that you've had to experience that. There's no moving past it. There's no moving around it. There's only through it. But the unicorns want you to know that that situation is, that energy is over. Standing in your power means acknowledging that, letting it be over, not letting it live, allowing it to continue to live on through your spirit. And this is where the Death card and Six of Swords comes in and says that, you know, there is a version of yourself, there's a version of beliefs about yourself as well that that are ready to die, ready to transform. And there's something that did not come to pass that you take as a failure. The unicorns want you to know that you should not let it define you. There's still calm waters ahead. There are still places to go. Life is still moving forward, and you can move forward with it. Gracefully, you do need to put some effort into defining a direction. Put some effort into defining your direction. The Nine of Pentacles and the Justice card is a lovely outcome for you from the unicorns that says if you put this effort in, you've actually planted a lot of very positive seeds in your past, even though this Five of Cups is telling me that you're looking at a lot of things that didn't work out for you. You did put in this life, and likely past ones as well, you have put something in that will allow you to, let's say, enjoy the fruits of your labor. And this is a karmic justice as well. So I am getting a strong sense that many of you who are listening to this have been through some ish that felt really unfair, that felt really disappointing, damaging to your spirit and your self-worth. The unicorns want you to know that balance, the scales are balancing in your favor. Your part of the work is to be the light that you are, in spite of how hard other people have worked to dim it, in spite of the beliefs that may have been implanted in you that believe that have you thinking that your light is not so bright. And they're saying your light will be brighter, will be even brighter than you can imagine, because you're not just going back to, let's say, a past state of purity. It's an elevated state where you have all of these lessons and your power to overcome that type of challenge, resistance, pressure, questioning of your worth. You finding your way back to that is a powerful, it will confirm to you how powerful you are as a being, as a spirit, as a soul. They're saying it can be challenging and emotional. You will be better off for it, and your whole world around you will be better off for it. Let's see what crystal spirit has a message for you today. This energy may help you. No, they're saying it will help you, it can help you, and will help you in the coming months. Okay, so you got Moldavite, number 35. And now that we're at the end, I'm putting back the Enlightenment cards. Look from the highest perspective, see the divine in everyone. I feel a call to elevate your mindset, elevate your energy, your vibration quickly. It feels like it's almost just a small dedication on your part, and the unicorns, especially if you actually call on them, you do need to call on them, can help you do the rest. Like, they're ready to help you do the rest. Like, you have to dedicate yourself to mourning what needs to be mourned and letting it go, and letting the future look different, feel different, be different. So, message from Moldavite: transformation, rebirth through fire, initiation and opening to experiences, revitalization and renewal. New doors open and you cross the threshold. It can be exhilarating to know that you are stepping out of the old and into a new self, ready for the unexpected gifts that come with this initiation. Moldavite Spirit's message is to know that as you walk through an open door, you are being reborn in a sense, for you will be different once you have made a conscious choice to say goodbye to what was. Rebirth always involves tension and struggle. Crystals can only form if there is plenty of pressure to change. If you are frustrated or uncomfortable, know that relief is on the way. So just focus on what is happening as a better tomorrow begins to reveal itself. Your passage into the new is assured, so be present, be open, be ready for healing to take place. This new experience requires a new you, in a sense, a you that recognizes that you belong here, that you truly can let go of the old. You are so loved, and the conscious universe is so proud of you. I feel like I don't have anything to add to that. It wrapped everything up very nicely. So Libra North Node, I hope you enjoyed your messages from the unicorns. Do like or subscribe if you did, and I will see you at your next reading. Until then, take care, be well, and stay blessed. Bye for now.